Okay, so now we're going to my favorite room of the night. Mostly because there are certain things that are threats in the Abyss, and there's certain things that are not threats in the Abyss. And going into a room that has a couple drainers and an arrestor is a little bit less safe than, say, other things. No. This is one of the challenging rooms that they came out with that does give people a lot of grief, especially in Gila's. Gila's, I don't care. You go argue about it somewhere else. Tomato, your own self. So drainers, again, they're a bit of a problem with me. They definitely drained my Retributions a little bit more than I cared for. They drifted out of range, so I had to go back into range and end up following them, and I hate doing that, and I hate going down speed in here. There's a lot of things I dislike about this room. However, we did get through it, so it wasn't too bad. First drainer is going down. I'm pretty sure this is about where he pops out of range. I think I was trying to hit him with some other weapons that were a little closer range, etc., etc., etc. I did not switch to occult, but I did realize he was running out of range there. I think I was thinking about going into range of the bigger guys on that. So anyway, as you can see, the drainer's going down. This is one where I started off with Aurora and was working my way up. So the first drainer enforcer is almost dead. We're going to start working on the second one. I've definitely popped a few cap boosters and was not paying close enough attention. Okay. I wish that were true. I was paying close enough attention to how many cap boosters I had. I was lazy and did not go pick up more. There's a distinct difference between the two here. This room went very well. I was very happy with it, even though there was an arrestor and 2 drainers in it. We took care of it pretty easily, and by we, I mean myself, me, and I. It was a very Jim Carrey movie. It's almost clean up at this point already, but because there are a couple quote-unquote dangers in here, I'm going to leave this up for another minute to take a look at it. Again, what I really like about this composition so far is it is much cheaper than running 3 Nergals. 3 Nergals is more effective. These 3 are still, right now, pretty well just as effective. I felt Nergals were stronger, mostly just cap-wise, to be fair. They have much better cap. However, my Retributions cost 1/7 of a Nergal. So you can buy almost 3 sets of these for the price of 1 set of Nergals. Let's see. Yeah, so we take out the arrestor. I kept him at 15 so that I could hit him with both lasers and the disintegrator. Then we take out the Skybreakers and the Thunderchild, and really that's about it. Once this arrestor goes down, I'm just going to call it there because, to be fair, the Thunderchild and Skybreakers were not that interesting. The Skybreakers, if you weren't aware, their weakness is EM. I'm in a Firestorm, so it's EM and Thermal. And the Retributions do a lot of both of those damage types. So the Skybreakers just melted. Thunderchild went down. He went down pretty quick as well. And we got out with the loot. I do try to put my runs on Abyssal Tracker, so if you go take a look there, it's an excellent place that has lots of fits and lots of stuff. And it can also give you a very good idea of what each of the types of runs are worth to do. So please go check that out and have yourselves a delightful evening. Don't tell Vitor I sent you because he'll appreciate it. Yeah, no, don't tell him. Later.